Go on, Kim. Yeah,
So
it's ready.
I started this tree house in the year 2000 with my 3 sons, and they were young at that time, and we started to slowly build it through probably 2006 or 2007, the first and second floor, and then we actually finished. We did a roof to the second floor, which really didn't survive over time. So what I did in 2020 is we restarted the third floor, and I rebuilt that whole third floor. So it's been an activity with my sons that I've really enjoyed, and it's been a very much a family endeavor for us. So.
That's great. So and you just made it in pandemic, the last one, the third one.
Yeah, that third floor is completely all in 2020. My son Alex and I in 2016 prepared the foundation for it. You can see each level has a foundation, so it stands alone. And he and I prepared the foundation in 2016, but then he moved to California, and then I really finished that in 2020. So once we go up there, you'll see how substantial that is. It's a great view from up there. It's probably 30 to 35 feet off the ground. So it's very high. That's 3 stories, and it has a great view of Tolmenson Creek. And the Forever Wild area that's Tolmenson over there. But in the early years, my sons and I would sleep in there. We would do a camp out.
Oh, that would be great.
And we would have hammocks, and we would sleep in there and spend a weekend sort of camping out. But since they're older now and they're in their 20s and 30s, so since then I really just go up maybe on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning, and I do some work. I have some coffee. I have some cookies or some breakfast up there, and really just relax and enjoy it. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of great memories with my children, and everyone that visits it needs to sign it. So we probably have 21 years worth of people signing the treehouse, over the years. So it's really a good memory of the people who have visited it over the years. Yeah,
that's good.
So,
that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to sign also. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Finish off the windows on the second floor. The third floor, as I said, I finished in 2020. So that's done. I call that the perch. So that's really the view over to the creek. But the first and second floor really are a representation of the last 20 years with my sons. So it's time to refresh that, right? To put new windows and new color into it. So.
All right.
Yeah.
That would be great, experience. If I could.
Platform A, which my sons and I could get to the first floor without that.
Okay.
But in order for us to build some of the extension and the supports for the first floor, we had to build that first kind of sub level, that first level.
Okay.
And we called it Platform A, and it was actually one reason we did it so my wife could get up into there, because she could not get up to the first floor. She couldn't just climb the tree.
You haven't been?
No, she has, but it was difficult for her, if you can imagine, going to that first floor, the main floor up there.
Okay.
To go there without that sub level, that first level there. It was difficult for her. So we, as boys and as younger men, we kind of just climbed up. But Kim had some difficulty, and she's like, I need a ladder. I need like a level. So we built that.
And the old one was that, that one.
Well, actually, that's just an old play set that my children had. That once we built the main treehouse, we just built that there. We suspended that up into the 2 trees, and then someday we always thought of doing a bridge between this treehouse and that one. We just haven't done it. I mean, my children are older now, and they have their own lives.
They have different interests. Yeah.
But I would love to be able to do a simple bridge between that old playhouse and the main treehouse. So.
Oh, wow. That's really
Well, no, I appreciate your
I
interest.
like it. And then originally we had an original roof on here that was actually this piece here extending across, and the roof went down that way. Okay. But that and I had an awning, right? So a cranking awning that would retract. But then we had and I built that in 2020. So that's what we'll go up to next. So originally in 2006 it stopped at this floor. And then the storm kind of ruined that third floor, or that second floor roof, and then we decided to make it into a third floor. After 12 years. Yeah, after 12 years. And then I thought of I had this vision of 2 Adirondacks. You can come now. Yep. Okay. You can see your view. You're coming up. Wow. We always close the doors with the view. He's got T's place over there, you can see. The chairs. And then you can see the different people that are signed it. So now that you're up here, you need to make sure you sign it. You say all the different writings. And if you look out over here, that's where the solar panel is, which I have to still hook up for power. Wow. Yeah, that was a gift from my son. So we have some friends up here on July 4th. Okay. Children, and they were up here, they signed it. Okay. So it's just a lot of fun. So this was my vision of just sitting here, relaxing. Dad. October 6th, 2001. So that's when I built. It's like 20 years back. Yeah, exactly. That's almost 20 memories, man.
So I saved, when we ripped that piece off, I saved this piece because I saw this.
Yeah, that's really.
And I saved it here. So I'm very sensitive. That means a lot. There we go. All right, so now you are up here.
You see people.
And this is the great view. I have not this big of a tree. That tree's been cut down because it was dying. I have trees about like this and that. First thing when I moved in about 15 years ago, I wanted to clear up the tree, hoping that maybe I'll do a tree house.
Yeah, yeah.
I got poison ivy.
You see these metal brackets here that are in the tree? Right? So if you look over to this tree, when I built this into this tree, I used those same metal brackets. But you can see the tree grew over the brackets.
Oh.
The brackets are no longer there. The brackets are in
Covered,
the tree.
yeah.
Yeah. Right there, you can see. It just
Well, yeah, you took away-
Make it more,
absorbed.
more strong.
Yeah.
It's like our room.
Yeah.
It healed and it
Yeah,
covered.
exactly. It covered it. Now I just use all battery power. Yeah,
They are inside.
yeah, they're not very active. I don't think the hives are.
What are they getting honey from? Like what
Flowers
flower or
and-
something?
There's not a lot going on in August.
Queen.